As for the position of the ASPAC chair-elect, I served with the ASPAC Malaysia district as a treasurer when Vincent was the district governor. In short, I'd like to summarize Vincent with this word cheap. Not cheap as cheap of money, but CHIP, cheap. C is for Vincent is a very competent leader. H, he is hands-on. He goes down the field and do the work and serve with all the clubs and members. I, he has an impeccable integrity. And P is passionate about Kiwanis and serving the children world. So it's my pleasure to nominate Vincent Hong. Thank you.
Thank you, Ivan. Is there a second to the nomination of Vincent Hong from Malaysia? Any second? Okay. That's past Governor Mario, and thank you so much for this second. Now we have Vincent Hong to address the House of Delegates, and we have 5 minutes.
Thank you, Election Chair. Good afternoon, my fellow delegates. How are you? Good? Alright. Okay, so I only have 5 minutes. I'll make it fast. As you know, Chair Bell have said we worked very hard for the last 2 years to get our virtual office to be launched this year. So it's a lot of hard work. So the virtual office is just started. We still have more to do on the virtual office. So I can assure you that if I'm elected today, I will continue the good work of our board on the virtual office. So this, as you know, now is in the 4.0 industrial, so we are talking about technology. So I don't think a physical office will be a good idea at current moment, and based on our demographic in Asia Pacific, I don't think, or I believe that visual office is the better choice. Okay, and as you know, okay, I'm not as lucky as Sujan. I'm not the sole candidate, which I believe is also not a good precedent that we should have a challenger on this position. Okay, so I hope that because it's very important that we have to go through the process to be elected as a vice chair to prepare ourselves. As a vice chair elected last year, I have prepared myself, to take over, to become a competent leader, to understand more, to work together with the board, to listen to the district. Then with this process, then I can have more understanding the need of ASPAC office, the need of our district. As you know, that Asia Pacific is a huge continent, all right? And as I'm preparing for myself to be the chair-elect, I have worked with the nation as my responsibility as a vice chair. I've been working with Singapore, with Hong Kong, with Guam, with Indonesia. I was in Singapore in January. I was in Bangkok in February. I'm going to Indonesia next week. So this is the preparation that we need to go through to prepare ourselves to become a competent leader. And as you know, that Sujan and Mohan is going to focus on India district. So it's going to be a big district for Asia Pacific. And for myself, the focus will be on Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia, we have a population of 600 million. Currently, with the club we have in Philippines, in Malaysia, in Singapore, and Indonesia, and Cambodia, our membership is less than 10,000. So there's a huge room of potential for Kiwanis in Southeast Asia. So I will do a lot of focus and do a lot of groundwork during my term as a vice chair to prepare for during my term as in 2024-25 that to grow Southeast Asia, especially in Indonesia. We have more than 100 million population, and also Thailand we have more than 90 million. Vietnam we also about 90 million, and also Cambodia. So this will be the area of focus during my term, to grow our servant leader in this country. As The reason, as everybody know that, the reason that we form more club, more servant leader, with only one objective, that is to serve the children of the world. Okay, so before I end, 我也希望我们台湾的慧兄慧姐可以给小弟一个机会然后我也跟去年的总会长，我们也就联络了，有一个协议了，在2025台湾主办的这个亚太的这个峰会的时候，希望我们可以大家一起好好的配合，好不好？所以希望大家台湾的慧兄慧姐会给我一个机会，给小弟一个机会，因为最重要的是我会讲华语。OK， 我也是会讲福建话的我们可以讲福建话的，没有问题的。OK， 然后最后again hopefully I'll get your blessing, I will get your empathy, and I'll get support for my election later. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we have Vincent Foster, Chief of the Kiwanis Club of Johor Bahru, Malaysia District. Now, do we have another nominating speech for the next candidate?